Hi Gemini, this is your reading for the 11th to the 17th of October, and I'm doing a shorter version this week. As you can see, I'm putting out the yearlies. So get ready, get steady and get set to get your yearly for 2022. Having great fun, but it's taking longer than I anticipated, but never mind. We have to take our time to get the right information, don't we? Well, the sun is here, thank goodness. We've had such dreadful weather, so I'm going to leave it like that and I'll hold the cards up. Okay, my darlings? So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I hope you're well, and I hope you will enjoy this reading. I'm using the Dreamway Tarot or Lenormand and the Pagan Cat Tarot, and believe in your own magic. I think that's such a wonderful deck. It does motivate one to reset the button if we get depressed. So I'm going to use it. First of all, you come in with the clover. Luck is on your side. So don't worry, this could be a Monday, but remember the energy can come throughout the whole week. You've also got the Six of Diamonds, which is the Six of Pentacles. So you could be receiving a gift or a helping hand, a listening ear. If you're less fortunate, if you're more fortunate, then you could be giving to the less fortunate. This is the share and share alike card for me. So there you go. Sometimes we help somebody and the other times they help us. But you're definitely in balance because you've got number 2. Or you could be partnering up. I'm sorry about this light. I'm just going to stop because it's blinding me. That's better. Now you can see the cards. And it's much more pleasurable to watch what you or see what you're watching. Okay. So underneath the clover we have the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but also getting in balance. This is the card for balance, but to me it is also more, if you look at the picture, look at the beautiful rainbow. That is a message to me that your loved ones are protecting you and they are connecting with you. Heaven and earth is connected, or the other side is connected through seeing a rainbow. Also, I feel this is going to happen more and more because we're going up to Halloween and I'm really feeling it. That's why I'm using my pagan decks like nobody else. I suppose it's a form of habit. Also trying to keep the balance, being in balance, trying to keep the balance between heart and mind, heart and soul, or work and the home front. Wow, spending quality time, making sure you're spending quality time with your loved ones. Whether it's a partner, whether it's the family, an older generation. If you haven't got any children, it is always great to be with family. And I'm hearing somebody saying, blood is thicker than water. There you go. So for somebody, this could be a special message. Family is important. Okay, they will always have your back, even if sometimes if they are estranged, you can come back and make up again. And I've got a feeling some of you could be going back to family and making peace, because you know that family is important and they should realize that family is important as well. You hold the key. Perhaps that's the luck. You hold the key to starting reconnect with some family members. Perhaps some of you might want to find your roots. That's what next year is all about, finding yourself. But you might even be starting now, because I'm putting out the readings and you've seen the introduction to 2022, that we are searching for security. We are searching for ourselves, and where are we going to go? What do we want to do? What do we want to reach? Which wish or goal are we going to fulfill? Well, definitely you hold the key to that. Again, the angels are showing you that they're here. 33 Gemini, that becomes a 6. Again, balance. You've got 2 6s here because you've also got the 6 of Swords. You've also are in your strength because you've got the 8 of diamonds, which is the 8 of pentacles. The 8 of pentacles also means that you've got recognition. You are being seen. You're in the spotlight. You're definitely sticking out like a sore thumb, as they say. So definitely people are seeing you. Your recognition could be beneficial to you, especially in career, or if you have your own business. This could mean that you will have more clients. There will be advertisement through word through mouth or mouth through word. I am sorry if I get my English wrong, but I've been doing a lot of videos, believe you me. This week I will be putting out something like 36 videos with the yearlies. So I've been busy for a couple of days. I'm not complaining, but I want everybody to have the videos at the same time, but that's impossible. You know how it is when it's Christmas morning and you want to open up the parcel. That is what it feels like for me to do the videos for you. And also because I appreciate your likes, your shares, and your reactions, and the thumbs up, the likes. Awesome. This is our channel, and it's a community. That's why it's also called the Tea Room. I haven't had time to go out live, but I'm going live with somebody tonight from America. So join me. That is if I get the link. I haven't received the link yet. But so keep your eyes peeled. It will be around 8 o'clock my time. Okay. So you've got the 8 of diamonds. So there could be promotions. There could be money coming in. You are in your power. And your power, if you're physically not strong, use your mental capacity, because that's your strength, Gemini. Okay? You are awesome. You might be finding that a lot of people want your attention. You're a magnet. Like I said, you stick out like a sore thumb because you're so dynamic. You're always busy and you know what to do. You've got a key to every door. You can solve other people's problems, and that's why they're coming to you. But in fact, you can't. You can only give a listening ear. Wow. You're moving either home or you're moving your business, as you've got the 6 of Swords. You could be going on holiday. You could be crossing water. But you're leaving rough waters behind, hard times. You're going into softer, gentler water and quieter times. At the end of the week, you have the birds. You've got number 7, 7 of Pentacles. What you sow, you shall reap. Number 12 means 3, because it becomes a 3. That means you are creative. You might be more creative than normal, because Geminis are very creative. They love to make things. They're very inquisitive and they want to learn and gain knowledge. So usually sometimes you see Geminis pulling things apart and putting them back together just to know and to see how it works. That's the type of energy we have. Also, the birds mean watch out for gossip. There could be news coming to you. Somebody might have flown the coop or left the group. Okay, that is always in the beginning. That's how I remember it, because you've got the little house and birds fly. So children leave the nest, but it could also be a group. You might have left the group because you are growing and you're always looking for exciting and adventurous new people with the same caliber that can talk. They know what they're talking about, and not that, oh yes, well, you know, the men, they talk about beer and football and that type of nonsense. And the girls always talk about babies or nappies or I don't know. I like to have a challenge when I talk with somebody, talk about different things and find out what their point of view is and what they know. And that is how we gain knowledge. That's why we love to communicate. Also, you've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man means you might be taking time out. It's a spiritual card. For me, it means meditation, contemplation, and evaluation. So you might hear a bit of news that you could use to evaluate a situation or a question, like if you're moving home, then somebody says, you know, those people have left and the house is empty, and go and have a look and see who the estate agent is. I didn't see it in the paper, but there is a notice outside the house, something like that. If you're in the supermarket or in a park, and you want to move home, extend, go to a bigger home, and you want to stay in the same community, see what resonates with you. Also could be delays, something is pending. You could be stopping that. You could set the delay because the hanged man hung himself to get a different perspective and do the meditation. So perhaps you say, hang on a minute, I'm going to take time out, I've got to think about this. So that's the delay about a situation or a question or an action at this moment. So perhaps you might be coming out of that delay on Friday or at the weekend. You also have the anchor. The anchor means that you have slung your anchor down and that's where you're going to stay. You feel comfortable. You've come home to a safe haven, whether it's a person or a place or a thing. Boom, you feel safe with your anchor. You've also got the 9 of spades, which is the 9 of swords. You might have had sleepless nights and you have put your problems next to your clothes or your worries next to your clothes at night and given it over to the divine and the angels to sort out in divine time. There is definitely an ending, like I said, an ending to the delay in the weekend. You are in your power. You've got 35, which is an 8. So again, money could be coming towards you. You've got an 8 here, so you've got 2 8s. You're going up and onwards. 6, 7, 8, 9. So you are reaching the end. There's a new beginning happening at the weekend or after the weekend. I'm hearing somebody saying when the office hours are open. So I don't know what that means. Perhaps it's an extra message for somebody. Perhaps it makes sense to you. It could be to do with moving home or the banks as well. Because you've got the 2 8s, which is money. Also, we've got the world here, the world. So below, so above, or so above, so below. Something is coming round full circle, and if you look at this deck, it looks like an 8. It's also the infinity symbol. And every deck is different. I see different things, and you're easing up. You've got no more worries. It can be sky, but I also feel as if the white blue is the sky and the blue is the sea. You're going with the flow. Now you've got, in this deck, you've got the bird, which represents air, then you've got the fish that represents water, and then you've got the lizard that represents Aquarius, and the mouse that represents the Taurus. Okay, so you could be dealing with one of these. Scorpio, Aquarius, no, hang on a minute, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, that's the lizard, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, now something is coming full circle. So an ending, a new beginning, again, confirmation. You could be going on to the next level. You might be going on to the next level in romance or in career. Boom. You could be traveling for work. You could be going on holiday. Like I said, you could be moving home, but you could also be moving business. Perhaps something was delayed for 8 weeks or perhaps 8 months for some of you. It could be 8 months with the world situation. We've been in lockdown, so perhaps business might be picking up now after 8 months or 8 weeks. There could be also a birth. Like I said, I'm hearing a lot of things here for you, Gemini. But something is going to last. This is going to last. This is a beautiful, something that's tangible. That is also what I feel. So you're ready. you're ready to go on to the next level. Okay. Now we've got the castle, and we're talking about moving home here. It's quite significant, something to do with the house. You might be refurbishing the house, modernizing the house, who knows. We've got the castle, and then I get the English saying, your castle is your home, or your home is your castle. It's time for healing and not war. No, you are moving away from war, although we have got the energy of Mars in the Mercury retrograde. It is time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it, if it's burnt? Okay. You got angry. You pointed your fingers. You called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when you started this and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. No, Gemini. And like I always say, don't throw something away before you've got something new. Now you've got to start right from the start again. But luck is on your side. Okay. And it's better to walk away and leave rough waters, rough times. Get a solution. Think about it. Take time out. Also, what I'm hearing somebody saying is, think before you speak. Wow. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this weekly, and today the Gemini will be out. I've already done Gemini. It's loading up now, the worldly, and I still have 6-7 weeklies to do. So be patient, please, and thank you very much for your understanding. Take care. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time around or in the live. Ciao, ciao.